Hi, this is Tanya from Love Butter Tarot, back with the weekly tarot reading for Pisces for the week beginning the 15th of May 2017. Now, please bear with me. I have a dreadful cold. I've literally, I done the videos last week. I took ill. I've been in bed for nigh on a week, fighting off a flu. You know, it was absolutely terrible. But I'm back doing the readings. So sorry there was no daily readings last week. You know, the reason being I couldn't get out of bed. You know, I was just suffering in probably not so silence. I was twisting all week. But back with your cards for this week, Pisces. Now, the first thing that's coming in now, I know Mercury is going direct now, but you know this has been happening with quite a few star signs, there's quite a few sun signs this week. There seems to be somebody from the past or some situation from the past is rearing its ugly head again. Now this is something that I feel you've moved on from. You've actually dealt with, you've put it to bed, and that is where it should stay. But for some reason, it's going to get brought up again this week. What I feel you need to do, I feel that you need to block yourself off from it, okay? Now, when I'm saying that, this could be somebody that you've blocked or something in some way. So I feel it's something that was maybe good while it was, but it isn't anymore, and it's something that has ended. So allow it to end. You know, don't go dredging it back up. You know, it's like I say, this is you know, keep your distance from it as well here. This could be somebody that's been traveling overseas or something like that, because I feel that there's been a distance. Now, this could be a distance where you haven't heard from the person or something like that, and they're coming back and they're saying, oh, I've got everything sorted. I've now got all my ducks in the row, blah, blah, blah. You know, take no notice. It's too little, too late. That is what I feel is coming in this week, Pisces. With this, it's like you have started on a new journey. You know, you have actually moved on, and your focus is forward. You know, there's no looking back here. Now, some of you might have issues around the home as well here, and it could be you are trying to put more value onto your home in some way, or your home is getting valued. So you may be thinking of moving, because this is about home, and I really feel this is there could be something hidden here. Now, what I'm wanting to say here is that there could be something goes wrong with pipework or something like that. So this, like I say, something hidden, something could go wrong around your house that you weren't expecting. Okay, so it's something unexpected around the house here. Don't worry about it. I feel that you can fix it. I feel that you can get it all sorted, you know. But it could be, when I'm saying it's something hidden, I feel it's either something in the ceiling or something under the floor. This is what I'm getting, you know. So it's something where it's going to take a little bit of detective work to find out where the damage actually is. This is quite bizarre. I felt my shower stopped working, and the problem was the pipe that ran under the tiles. So they've had to actually go up through my kitchen ceiling to fix the problem, okay? And this is, you know, so this could be something like that. So expect a little bit work around the house in some way here. You know, it could even be the electrics or something like this. There's nothing bad, you know, but I feel like you'll be in the dark for a little bit. That's what it's saying there, you know. So, like I say, there might be a fuse goes or something like that. So a little bit of detective work to see where it's going. And I feel it could be like a faulty wire or something like that. It's not going to be what you initially think. There's, like I say, there's going to take this detective work to actually find out what it is. This is bizarre, these readings. I never know what's going to come up, and this is what they're telling me here. So like I say, that's the thing around the house. But when I'm looking at you yourself, you know, I do feel this person coming from the past, or this something coming back from the past, some situation or something being brought to light again. I feel this could cause quite a little bit of confusion for you as well, you know, and you could like a little bit internal battles, not knowing, you know, getting a little bit like stressed out with this. Please don't let this worry you. I think you've had enough time by yourself to be sure of who you are. You know, don't be dragged back into anything. You know, it's like you are you are a lot stronger now. This is what I want to say, Pisces. You know, you've learned a lot and you've grown a lot as well. You know, you still have a lovely childlike quality. And like I say, you like to see the best in everybody. But, you know, there's some people that just, it's futile to you, to be honest. Really go with your gut instinct. This is what I feel. I feel that it's your gut instinct as well. And also talk to your friends, because I think your friends are going to give good advice within this. Now, I feel there could be a party or something coming up as well, you know. So there's like I say, there's a celebration coming. And I don't know if any of you are like, I don't know if any of you are, I don't know if they're showing me this is wine or this is fruit. So some of you may be going on like a detox, like a juice detox or a juice diet or something. Or some of you could be going on a wine diet. I think I'd prefer the latter there, you know. But like I say, there's a lot going on this week for you. And I really feel this is about you starting to take care of yourself, starting to enjoy life again. You know, whatever this thing is in the past, I feel it's taken its toll on you, but you've now turned a corner and you're now getting where you want to be. So it's like the sun is shining on you. You're not going to let anybody drag you down. I'm getting the song there, I'm walking on sunshine, Karina and the Waves, you know. So that's it. You are in a good place, Pisces. You know, you really, really are. But I really feel there's a lot of like your health and well-being as well. This is what you're looking at, you know. It's not about comfort eating or anything like that. You know, you're wanting to take care of yourself. And, you know, as the sun starts to come out, it's nicer to eat salads and fruits and things like that. And I really feel this is like about, you know, like, I think the fruits are more of a metaphor. It's more like the fruits of life. This is what I feel that you will be peaking, right, picking. Now, when I said peaking, this is actually so funny. We can all like a little bit escapism, and they've already mentioned the wine there, and they've mentioned the detox. Like I say, I'm a very non-judgmental person, each to their own, you know. But I feel that there could be a few things that, you know, you might be drinking a little bit too much than what is good for you. You might be, you know, smoking a little bit too much. You might be taking recreational drugs as well, which, like I say, everything in moderation is great. But when I said they're peaking, you know, often when we do this, we peak and then we get the lows afterwards. So this is about being careful. Start to look after your body. Start to look after your mind, body and spirit, you know. Like I say, this living the high life, you know, is all great, living the rock and roll lifestyle, but it does come at a cost as well. A lot of times what people don't realize is if we take drugs or whatever like that, we get this sort of like forced high, you know. And like I say, I'm not condoning it in any way. I'm not condoning it and I'm not condemning it, you know. But what happens is we get this initial high, and what this can do is this can actually like sort of put tears in our aura, you know, because we get that high that quick. Bit like a balloon, you know, if you blow it up too quick, it'll burst. So we need to repair that, you know, because like I say, if we go up that much, these holes in the aura, they can let negative energies in, you know, and this is what we don't want. So what I really feel, this is about looking after yourself, okay? Making sure what you are putting into your body is going to nourish you from the inside. I really want you within this as well. I want you to have salt baths as well. They're coming up here. I don't know if some of you might be suffering from water infections, they're saying there. Like I say, problems with water. This could be the pipes in the house, or it could be your internal pipes. But yeah, I feel like there could be, you know, like cystitis or something. Sorry, this is what's coming through. But I really feel like this is just about looking after yourself from the inside out, okay? Salt baths as well, you know. Like I say, if we live this rock and roll lifestyle, we've got to counteract it in some way. We've got to make sure that our energies are looked after. So like I say, Himalayan sea salt in your bath, you know, Epsom salts in your bath. It all helps close up these aura holes, you know, and keep us all nice and fresh and shiny and, you know, working, firing on all cylinders. So like I say, just a little bit of a warning there, you know, don't overdo stuff. You know, sometimes we can do it because we enjoy it, or sometimes we can do it to block things out. I think you're at a place in your life where you can actually get a lot more natural highs now, you know, and I feel, like I say, this walking on sunshine, I know the summer's coming, but like I say, you know, take some deep breaths, get out in the garden, feel that natural buzz, you know, that isn't doing you any harm, and that is much better for you than a chemical one. Sorry, I had to bring that in. Now, some of you may be having to make a decision, and this decision is connected around love as well. And there could be a fear around this. Now, this could be this person coming back, but like I say, I feel leave them where they are. But this could actually affect a relationship that's going on now as well. So I feel that there could be a little bit of worry around that. What I want to say is tell the truth. If somebody from your past gets in touch with you, please tell your current partner, because if they found out and you haven't told them, it makes them think that there's something going on when there's not. So like I say, just be very open and honest about any communication that is coming in, because I feel that that could actually be a little bit of a problem this week as well. You know, there's nothing really to worry about. This week is about you bringing in balance, you know, like I say, mind, body, soul balance, you know, balance in your lifestyle, balance in your life as well. You've been working really hard at doing this, Pisces, you know, you've, like I say, you're at a point now where you know who you can trust, you know who you can't as well. You've got over any heartbreak that was there. You're healing, you're in the healing stage, you know, you've done very, very well. And this is now about you, like, right, okay, I'm strong enough to sort of recuperate. You know, when people have sort of what is it you go for when you've had the initial, oh, what's the word? They're showing me it. Yeah, it's like when you get physiotherapy. It's this is, you know, the initial wound is healed, but then you need to start working it again, you know. And I feel this is what's happening with your heart, you know. We need to get your heart strong as well. And this is, like I say, they're talking a lot about, you know, fresh fruits and stuff like that, but I feel this is all going to help you on an energetic level as well. So there's good things coming for you, you know. You're not going to see results overnight, but I feel if you're patient, you will see this. It's like there's a vitality. I feel some of you need to take vitamins as well. I don't know why they're saying this, you know. Vitamin D is the sunshine drug, isn't it? You know, so that's it. Get some vitamin D into you. This is about you feeling healthy, feeling whole. This is it. There's a really good week. It's a fantastic week. I think, like I say, the dark times have subsided. It's like you can see the light again now, you know, and there is nothing stopping you. So please stay on this path. Like I say, if there is any communications from the past, you know, you keep yourself protected with them. Speak your mind. Tell whoever you're with at the moment as well about them, you know. But like I say, keep your eye on the horizon, because that is where you are going. Work-wise as well, I feel something is going to come out of the blue, but very, very important around this as well. So be prepared for that. There could be a partnership being brought in with work, or somebody being brought in to work with you. Somebody to teach you something new, or you teach them. So it's like I say, it's like I'm seeing a sharing of skills here as well, you know. It could actually be somebody younger that's been brought in, you know, one of these like little hot shots, like, oh yeah, I know it all, but I really feel you're going to just put them in the place. It's like, right, now shush, you know, listen, this is how it's done, you know. So there's a real, I really feel there's a grown up feeling about you, Pisces, as well. You still haven't lost your lovely childlike wonder, but I really feel you're sort of now looking for the future. It wouldn't surprise me if you're like, you know, you want to go and get a pension or take out an insurance policy or something like that, you know, because it's the grown-up thing to do. And this is what I feel. And I feel it's because you've been through the mill, but this week sees you just feeling very content. It's like things are starting to look up for you. You can see it now, you know. You realize this is the start of a new cycle. You know, you've been through the past. You're, like I say, you're bigger, you're stronger, you're wiser, you know. But you are now going to like sort of say, right, okay, I need to take a little bit more care of myself and my surroundings as well. So it's it's grown-up stuff, it's adult stuff, you know. But I really feel that this is going to be, you're going to enjoy it. You know, you can sit back and, you know, I really feel this, like I say, when this thing from the past, I feel is important, because you're going to have a look and see how far you've come. This is it, you know. So your mind may wander, but you're staying on course, you're staying on path, you know. You've made the changes that are necessary, and I really feel that you're going to get payback for them as well. You can, like, it's like you can see now beyond any illusion. Your intuition is sharp, you know. You've learned from the past, you know, and that is one of the things. If we keep making the same mistakes, you know, that is the sign of insanity. So Albert Einstein said, but it isn't. You've learned from them, and you're not prepared to make them same mistakes in the future, and that is an absolutely fabulous place to be, Pisces. So well done you. I'm going to pull a spirit card. Yeah, they've just said to me, fortune favours the brave. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Fortune favours the brave. So yeah, I feel you've been brave, you know. That is it. And you know, this is when you're going to get your fortune. So spirit message for Pisces. Whoa, that one just jumped out, didn't it? Right, okay, so we have here the aura of love here. And what this says is the union of light and dark, of earth and sky, balancer of anima and animus, the merger of two souls. Acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create a perfect balance. So this is it. I feel within, I mean, that's an aura of love, but I feel that this is more of a self-love, like what I was talking about there. We all have masculine and feminine sides as well. And if we have a look, that aura's there, and I was talking about, you know, how the aura can actually split. And this is it. I mean, some foods, if you have a look, there's a great healing process called Dao Yin Tao, and they work on the masculine and feminine aspects of your own body, you know. So this is it. It's about bringing them into balance. And this is what I was talking about, you know, like I say, about having vitamins, about looking after yourself, about making sure that you are nourished from the inside. And once you are, your world will then be a lot more fruitful from the outside as well. Okay, so this is bringing in inner balance, which will restore outer balance. Okay, so I hope that made sense to you, Pisces. Please let me know if it did. If anybody would like a reading with me, a personal reading, then please get in touch via my Facebook or my website. The links are below in the description. They're getting pretty busy. I'm pretty booked up, but I can always squeeze people in. You know, there's always appointments available, and I love connecting with you all as well. Please watch my daily videos. They will be up this week as well. You know, sorry about last week. Like I say, I just couldn't do them. And please let me know if this makes sense to you. I love reading all the comments. Last week I didn't get a chance to reply to everybody, but I read every single one of them. And even if you just get a little heart or a little like next to it, then, you know, that's me. I've seen it. Okay, but that's actually, it's like, you know, you've grown up, Pisces. You're doing some growing up. I'm proud of you. You know, I like Pisces. Pisces are always my favourites. Okay, but have a fabulous week. And like I say, you don't need good luck, because I feel now you're strong. Like I say, you've got your grown up head on. Okay, Satnam.